You're the only power. You're the only power.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Towers Like B, and welcome back to the channel. We got some COD 7 beta game in the background, and in this game, basically, this is the overclock mode, and this game mode is a lot of people don't like this game mode, and I can see why they don't like it. But at the same token, I can see people playing this mode if you want a lot of kills, because basically it's capture the flag, but you take the beacon to the enemy team. You have to take it to the enemy side's flag, and basically if you have the beacon or the flag, aka in this point, it pretty much puts a homing target on you. Everybody knows that you have it. So just imagine like people running around, like a group of 6 running around, and then you give it to like your best like top fragger. He's gonna get like a lot of kills. That was a lot of what a lot of people were doing in this mode. A lot of people weren't even playing the objective; they were just taking it, holding on to it, and then just grouping up together. And then the one person would just like run around with it and kill whoever came in their path. Because you could basically do that the entire time with this game mode. You don't even have to play the objective. So a lot of people you can hoard kills in this mode, but it just, I don't know. That leads into my other like point of what I was gonna talk about. So I see a lot of the discourse online about Black Ops 7 and everything like that, and multiplayers in general. And I just like, because people are saying the same thing about like Battlefield, like how Battlefield is just not as hyped up as it was, intended and everything, and how it was like overhyped and all that stuff. And they have valid points. Like there's a lot of valid points in there, like in some of these videos. My thing is also like a lot of people need to understand that a lot of people have fatigue of like have COD fatigue, right? Because take it from somebody like me, where I just got into the multiplayer of Black Ops. I got into the multiplayer in Black Ops 6. That was my first online like COD, right? And then take it from like somebody that has a standpoint of getting in 2019 or something like that, right? Like this game, like Black Ops 7 is not a bad game compared to BO6. Like the comparisons and like the different things that they're doing in this game is like they're kind of trying to listen. Was it because of Battlefield 6? I'm keep getting the abbreviations mixed up. Was it because of BF6's involvement that it was a little? We'll never know, But we can say if BF6 wasn't coming out, would they have done all the changes that they were gonna do? I don't know. We don't know. All we can do is speculate. But I just want to say, like, a lot of people have like fatigue of COD, bro. Like, some people literally only play Call of Duty or these sports games or like these games that come out every year, all the time. So think about that, bro. You're playing this one game, this one type of game for so long. Like you're gonna get burnt out and you're gonna get fatigued on it, right? And I know a lot of people have like their channels and stuff like that is evolved around Call of Duty. It's like the same thing that's like happening with Fortnite. Like a lot of the Fortnite creators are coming out and saying like Fortnite's bad and like it's dying and stuff like that. And it just makes no sense. It's like, dude, like you're literally having fatigue because you play the game like 8 hours a day, right? You make content on it, and then you have to play the game so much. This game's been out for like almost like 20 years. This franchise. Same thing with like Call of Duty. Call of Duty's been out for like almost. Fortnite's always been out for like 10 years now, going on something like it's like something crazy. Like 8 years, I think. I think it's 8 years. It's crazy, bro. Like, yeah, the game is you're gonna get bored eventually, bro. And then it also doesn't help that people need to understand too that like a lot of people are missing this fact, like are missing this factor of like gaming now. Like this is my main point that I want to talk about. A lot of people are missing the plot that people have gotten better at games as time has gotten, like, as technology has gotten better. People have gotten better at games because the information that we can figure out about a game is so much more now than we could back in our days. Do you understand that? Like, people aren't hopping on the game to have fun anymore. People need to give up that type of like, I wouldn't say give up that type of mentality, but to say that people are hopping on the game to have fun is kind of criminal, especially if you're playing like a PvP game nowadays. It's kind of criminal because they're not like a lot of people. I know some people are, there's like a small minority that's like, that has the mindset of like, I just want to mess around and like do everything like that. But you can barely do that in these games, right? Unless you really just don't give a care about anything, unless you don't care about winning or you don't care about your KD or anything like that, you're just messing around. Like, that's the only way you could have that mindset nowadays. Because if you care about anything like that, if you care about winning or you care about KD or anything like that, like, these games are just, they're everybody's metagaming, right? Everybody's metagaming. Everybody using the meta guns. Everybody learns, what's the best way to do this? What's the best way to level up? And like, what's the best way to get XP? What's the best way to, bro? Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it because you can look up the countless of videos online right now. You could type in Call of Duty and you can see just loadout videos, Warzone videos, tips and tricks. You can learn like, oh, this is how you can learn how to play the game. You can all types of stuff. You can learn advanced movements, advanced strats, advanced all that stuff, bro. You can look up all this content and consume all this content to get better at the game, and take it from somebody that was in the infancy of YouTube when it wasn't like that, right? In the infancy of YouTube, that was like a small majority of the videos where people were actually helping you out and everything like that. And if they did have that videos, you best believe I was looking them up. I was looking them up to help me get better at the game, right? So imagine that now with the kids of today's age, bro. They're looking that shit up from like as soon as they start playing the game, bro. And they can find out every information. They can watch the top streamers and just they can copy all what they're doing, everything. And then even with BO7 now, you can just copy blueprints, bro. You don't think they're just gonna copy blueprints and just like go at it, bro? Like, come on, man. People need to stop with this. Like, people are, when you're playing a PvP game, you're going to ruin somebody's experience. Your dopamine hit comes from ruining somebody's experience, is what I meant, right? Because it's a PvP game, and like, even if you're having a great time, slaying out and everything like that, at the end of the day, you're ruining somebody's experience. But I mean, it's not even that deep. But at the end of the day, it is kind of crazy like that. You have to think about it like that. You are ruining somebody's experience when it comes to a PvP game, right? Because a lot of people don't have that mindset of like, if I lose, I'm gonna play the game a lot to get better. A lot of people don't have that mindset anymore. What they're gonna do is just gonna go leave and play something else. You know what I'm saying? And we're seeing that now with like the discourse with the Call of Duty, right? And how everybody was like hyping up Battlefield 6 and everything like that. And it's just because like now it's another option for people to play, And so it's like, yeah, like you're excited to play something else, but at the same time it's like you're really fatigued and tired of sweating out every single game. Like, you're tired of metagaming every game. You just want to hop on and play the game. That's all it really comes down to. But let me know how you guys feel in the comments below, man. Let me know how you feel about what I'm talking about, or if it's the same for you, or if you really just play the games for fun. So let me know that in the comments below. Until I have something new for you, it's been your boy Power Man. Peace.